Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video in SQL Server. Today we are going to see about what is top and fetch next function in SQL Server. We can use the top function to filter out how many rows you need to show in your filtered query, and the fetch next will also work the same thing, but you can specify from which line you can start and we need to end in which line. So let us take some example and see live examples in SQL Server. So I have connected to my SQL Server. So let's get into our training database. So I am inside my training database. Let's create this table. So I have some insert scripts. Let us insert this into our table. So now 7 rows got affected. Let's execute again. So totally 14 rows got affected in my table. Let us use the select statement to view the records. You can specify the table name. So now you can see there are 14 rows in my table. So typically the top and fetch will work in the select statement. You can filter how many rows you need to display in your select statement. Let's say for example, now I have 17 rows in my table which is displaying because I have wrote to display the 14 rows in the table. Let us use the top function to filter only the top 5 rows. Let us specify top 5 star from the student table. So by using the top function and specify how many rows you need to filter, we can get top 5 students from the student table. So we can use the top function to filter how many number of records you need to show in the select statement. So we can use the fetch next only when you use the order by command in your query. Let's say I need to order by the ID column. So by ordering this table with the ID column, you can see the ID column has been ordered in ascending order. You can even order this in descending using the DESC command. So now you can use the fetch offset 0 rows and fetch next 5 rows only. By using this command, you can fetch the first 5 rows in the ordered list. So you can specify in the offset, you can specify any starting value and any ending value. Let me give, I need to skip the top 2 values. So let's offset 2 rows and fetch the next 4 rows. This will skip the first and second row and it will fetch the 4th to 6th row. So you can see the ID column with 1 and 1, the top 2 rows has been removed and the next 4 rows has been filtered. So the difference in the top and the fetch 2 rows is that you cannot explicitly specify how many rows from starting to ending. You cannot specify in top. It can just filter how many rows you need in your select query, but in the offset and fetch next row you can specify from which you need to start and from where you need to end it. So performance wise there is no difference between these two filter commands. You can simply specify top function to filter your values and you can use only the fetch next rows only if you have a order by command in your select query. So let's say if you have millions and millions of records, you just need to see the schema, that is the column which are available in the table. You can just specify top 100 rows, which will give you how the schema is in the table. So you don't need to execute all the table values and see this. So I hope you understood how to use the top and fetch next function in SQL Server to filter out your value in the query. So let me provide the GitHub link in the description. Please check the solution I will post for this video. Thank you for watching.